everybody, this is Angel from Angel's World of Business, and today I come here to answer the question, how much time do you give yourself to start your business? And you probably think, it's just a simple question or a simple answer, but really it's not, because guess what? This can determine how long you be in business, and this can determine how much money you can make or also can lose. So let's get right into it. Okay. Start in business, you want to make sure that you have all your affairs in order, in your personal life. Because if you don't, if you just jump into business and you be distracted by what's going on, in your personal life, it will distract you from your business. And at the beginning, at the middle, and at the end, you have to give your business the time that it needs, because if not, it can go down, and it can go down fast. So, and also with your finance. In your business, it takes finance, and in your personal life, it takes finance. So you have to balance that both. Because if you don't, that can be disastrous. It can be disastrous. So just make sure you have your affairs in order. You know what I'm saying? At your house and also at business, because both of them requires money. Also, you want to make sure that your head is straight. You're not going to have everything together, know what to do. Everything not going to be perfect. Things going to come up in business. But you have to make sure that you focus enough, because it's just like a baby that you birth. You got to nourish it. You have to learn it. And you have to give it what it needs to flourish. So you have to stay focused. That's very important. It's very important, especially when you're dealing with your time, your money, and you want to have longevity. You really want to. So also, it depends on what type of business you're going in. Let's say, for instance, I give myself a month to go into hair. That's going to be my product, bundles. If you give yourself a month, you don't test it, you don't get yourself acquainted with what you selling and don't know much about it, you put your name on something, which is very important. You connect yourself to whatever you're going into. So you do that and just throw it out there and don't know nothing about it. That is a disaster waiting to happen. So you do want to understand and take into account what business that you are going in also. Let me give y'all a background of me and how did I get into business. They had a hair store that was getting ready to go out of business. And I love hair. In my mind, this is before I even thought that it was nowhere in my mind that I was going to be an entrepreneur in this way, in this capacity. So I love hair. So they was going out of business. So I went and bought buku of hair. And I'm thinking I'm just going to supply hair to my clients as my clients come in, not knowing where I was going into it. So I was just trying to figure everything out. So one day I put the hair in my trunk and I took a ride trying to get a feel of everything, trying to get myself out of my comfort zone. So I went to this lady that used to do my nails, and I was going to ask her, can I put my sell my hair in her place of business? She offered me, she said, do you want to start your own business? That blew me away, because she asked me, do I want to rent a building space from her? So I did that, and I told her, can she give me like 30, it been some years ago, I think it was 30 to 60 days. So understand, and the reason why I'm telling you this, understand you're going to have opportunities that you don't want to wait. You want to, it's a once of a lifetime, or just, you're going to feel it. That is different. When somebody presents an opportunity and you have to jump on it, that's totally different. You can have an opportunity like that. So that's how I end up getting here and getting to my business, and that's how I end up going to entrepreneurship. And it changed my life. Now I have 3 businesses. Just from believing in myself, did not know what I was doing, and then trying to get myself out my comfort zone and speaking to somebody and the door was open. That's different. But now that I know better, and I've been in business, 4 some years, and I know what it takes to keep a business going I know what it takes now to not burn myself out, because if you burn yourself out, you're not going to think right. You're not going to make decisions with a focused mind when you burn out. I'm telling you. I'm not just telling you throwing stuff out there. I done experienced these things, so I can tell you what to do and what not to do. So that's different. Like I said, you can have situations like that and you will know, but for the most part, you have to promote. You have to, it's a lot of things that come with business. That's why I will give you the estimating time that you take to start a business, and it's very important. No rush, because guess what? Let me give you an example. Have you ever been in a store and it's months prior to a holiday and they already have things on the shelves? Do you think they just randomly did that? No, it came with time. It came with prepping. It came with neatness and getting together and making it make sense that they can deliver the amount of money that they wanted. Like, you'll go in a store, you know, they're already prepping for Christmas. You think they just did that month? No, it takes time. It takes time. You got to have a goal. You got to know where you're going. You got to know what you're selling. You have to know your product. So please take all of this into consideration. So from my business that I have now, and from my experience, from my errors, trial and error, from me losing money, from me making money, I am going to give you an estimating time. I would say, from my experience, 6 months to a year. Take your time. There should be a good amount of time for you to get everything together. Like I say, things not going to always be perfect in your personal life, but you have to balance that thing out. And guess what? You can do it. Because you know how you can do it? You listen to this video right now, getting the education that you need, getting the wisdom that you need, getting the understanding that you need, that you can be successful in your business. So that's how your business grows. That's how your business succeeds. So this is my tip from Angel's World of Business. 6 months to a year, y'all. So I'm grateful that I can share this with you, and plenty more gems, plenty more information, plenty more success is coming our way. So stay tuned. Angel's World of Business.